At the far west end of the Keys is a shipwreck area called the Tortuga Dry. And at about 1,200 feet, in 1989, a good friend of mine, Greg Stem, and his company Seahawk began the recovery of the deepest ROV, remotely operated vehicle, recovering from the bottom of the ocean at 1,200 feet. And they brought up some very exciting artifacts. In 1622, a fleet of ships went down. One of them's very, very famous in the shipwreck world, the Sonora and the Atocha. It was first discovered in 1965 when a fishing vessel literally snagged something on the bottom of the ocean, and there were some things in there that literally looked like they were old, and they were. They were from Spanish colonial days in the 17th century. When these ships began to leave the colonized South America, they would load those ships up with up to 8 months worth of food and water. They call them olive jars. That's kind of a misnomer because that's not all they stored. Olive oil, wine, water, whatever. And this wasn't cargo on the ship. It wasn't meant for that. This was to support the sailors on those ships. But there you go. That is literally 400 years old and sat on the bottom of the ocean until 1989. Very few of these exist today. Most of them are fragmented and broken. Can you imagine these things being brought up remotely, picking them up? It's just amazing that they did it. From an archaeological find, this is the deepest, first ROV recovery of any artifacts from the bottom of the ocean. There it is. So much fun, so much history, so much value.